voces son muy particulares de cada persona. No, es bonita, pero la imitación salió feo.
Peor la tuya.
No me imiten más.
No, por favor.
Quedamos
con lo original.
Con la original de él, pero la imitación que no se repite.
So, Marina, you speak English? Because we will speak English. Invite la clientela ahí. Haribol. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Doya Koromore Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Doya Koromore Sri Krishna Chaitanya my Lord bestow your compassion Sri Krishna Chaitanya, my Lord, bestow your compassion. Who else has such kindness as you in all the creation? Who else has such kindness as you in all the creation? Toma vina ke dayalu jagata samsare Toma vina ke dayalu jagata samsare Patita pavana hetu Tama avatada Patita pavana hetu Tava avatara Mosamo patita prabhu Napai veara Samo patita prabhu Napai veara For saving the fallen people You are the avatar for saving the fallen people. You are the avatar. But someone as fallen as me, Lord, you'll not find another. But someone as fallen as me, Lord, you'll not find another. Aha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Shuki Aha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Shuki Kripa Balokana Koro Ami Badoduki Kripa Balokana Kano Amibano Duki Oh my dear Lord Nityananda Filled with loving ecstasy Oh my dear Lord Nityananda Filled with loving ecstasy Cast your glance of mercy on me For I'm so unhappy Cast your glance of mercy on me, for I'm so unhappy. Doya koro sitapati, Advaita Gosai. Doya koro sitapati, Advaita Gosai. Tava kripa bolle pai. Chaitanya
nitai, tava kripa bole pai, Chaitanya nitai. Give mercy, husband of Sita, Advaita Goshai. Give mercy, husband of Sita, Advaita Goshai. The strength of your mercy gave us Chaitanya Nitai. The strength of your mercy gave us Chaitanya Nitai. Aswarup Sanatana Rupa Raguna Bhatta Yuga Sijiva Aprabhu Lokana Ahaswarup Sanatana Rupa Raguna Bhatta Yuga Sijiva Prabhu Lokana Daya Korosi Acharya Prabhu Srinivas Daya Korosi Acharya Prabhu Srinivas Ramachandra Sangamage Narottamadas Ramachandra Sangamage Narottamadas Ramachandra Sangamage Narottamadas. Give mercy, O Sri Acharya Prabhu Srinivas. For Ramachandra's company begs Narottamadas. Give mercy, O Sri Acharya Prabhu Srinivas. For Ramachandra's company begs Narottamada, Narottamada, Narottamada. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada Patita Pavan, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki Jai, Srila Harijan Maharaj ki Jai, Sri Vrinda Parivara Acharya ki Jai, Sri Vishma Vaishnava Raj Sabha Acharya Vrinda ki Jai, Gaura Premanandi Hari Bol, Hari Nam Sankirtan Yagya ki Jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
O greatly fortunate and opulent Shukadeva Goswami, now kindly tell me how human beings may be saved from having to enter hellish conditions in which they suffer terrible pains. It's a very reasonable question. You have descended at the end the very varieties of hellish life that results from impious activities, and you have described in the fourth canto the first Manvantaras, which were presided over by Swayambhuva Manu, son of Lord Brahma. In the 26th chapter of the 5th canto, Shukadeva Goswami has explained that people who commit sinful acts are forced to enter hellish planets and suffer. Now Maharaj Parikshit, being a devotee, is concerned with how this can be stopped. A Vaishnava is paradukkha dukhi. In other words, he has no personal troubles, but he is very unhappy to see others in trouble. Prahlad Maharaj said, "My Lord, I have no personal problems, for I have learned how to glorify your transcendental qualities and thus enter a trance of ecstasy. I do have a problem, however, for I am simply thinking of these rascals and fools who are busy with Maya Shuka, temporary happiness, without knowledge of devotional service unto you. This is a problem faced by a Vaishnava, because a Vaishnava fully takes shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He personally has no problem, but because he is compassionate towards the fallen conditioned souls, he's always thinking of plans to save them the hellish life in this body and the next." Maharaj Parikshit therefore anxiously wanted to know from Shukadeva Goswami how humanity can be saved from gliding down to hell. Shukadeva Goswami has already explained how people enter hellish life, and he could also explain how they could be saved from it. Intelligent man must take advantage of these instructions. Unfortunately, however, the entire world is lacking Krishna consciousness, and therefore people are suffering from the grossest ignorance and do not even believe in a life after this one. To convince them of their next life is very difficult, because they have become almost mad in their pursuit of material enjoyment. Nevertheless, our duty, the duty of all sane men, is to save them. Maharaj Parikshit is a representative of one who can save them. Wow. Srila Prabhupada, always amazing, amazing. Totally out of the normal. That we may think, okay, we want to help somebody who's suffering in front of us, that type of compassion. You need translation, Govinda? You can follow me? Or you have a translator there? But we can have translation also, where he can translate. So if you want translation, because some other people may come, they need translation. You come here, English speaker close to here. Let her, then Sanatan can do some translation. So normally you see somebody suffering in front of you and you feel sorry for them, and if you can help them, it's a kind of a natural thing, especially if the one who is suffering is like a child, somebody who cannot defend himself, you know, immediately your heart says, I have to do something here to help. But here the compassion is described being compassion towards those who are going to hell. Well, that is unfortunately a whole lot of people today. I mean, if you think of the politicians and all the rascals, all the cheaters in this world, well, they are going to hell because that's how it's being described. And not only that, but they have created hellish circumstances right now on earth for so many people. So many people. Not only in Ukraine. There's wars going on in at least 10 or 12 places at the same time, plus the civil wars, plus all the criminals who are giving trouble, like in South America, the Tren de Aragua is a big Venezuelan gang. They go to every store and you say, you have to pay monthly or we kill you or we burn down your shop. It's like a government inside. They just, and they're so fierce that people are like, they're completely, what you call it, they're scared, no? Because these people, they kill and burn down business, anything they do, if you don't pay them. So in this way, this material world is full of rascals. Very, very, very serious rascals. What to do, what to do. Then the devotee, like Shukadeva Goswami, he feels very, very compassionate. He feels, oh, how can I help? How can I help the people? And that is the movement of Sankirtan, because Srila Prabhupada is not less compassionate than Srila Shukadeva Goswami. Srila Prabhupada is definitely of that category of compassion. I'm not. When I see those rascals doing so many horrible things, I'd send them to hell personally, you know. I mean, some of them at least, you know. There was this one guy, he was giving trouble to our devotees for reaching our farm because we had to go through his farm to reach our farm. But we had a rite of passage, so to say. But he would give us so much hellish trouble. He made the devotees and the people fearful to go out to our own farm. No, boy, I really sent him to hell in my mind. I had no compassion for this guy, and now he's in hell because he died, and so many bad things he did. I'm sure he went to hell. Now I should call upon Krishna, please release him, please give him another chance. I don't know, but that's what the Bhagavatam says. I mean, that's why I'm giving that example, no? That really, that some people are really nasty, and that's, so hell is there. But we don't need hell because we already have enough hell here. This world is so hellish at times and so scary also. This is difficult to imagine how human beings can become that cruel and nasty. It's very difficult to imagine, but we see. Why are all the movies always showing people who are cruel and nasty? Always. Why? Why are we so concerned with cruel and nasty people, and we are not concerned with loving, compassionate people and following their example? Nastiness marque la pauta. You say, I think in Spanish and speak in English is sometimes a bit going up. It marks a trait, a certain trait. nastiness. Businesses all cheating and lying. The governments, they're all corrupt down to the last person practically. The military only wants to get fight so that they get more money for their expenditures. It's a horrible place. We are in a horrible place. And sometimes even the family is cheating. Sometimes the brothers and sisters, they want to take away the property, the inheritance from the other. Or even on that level, the cheating is going on. So it's very sad. And then comes Shukadeva Goswami Paraduka Dukhi. He says, we should devise ways to stop people from going to hell. You know, there is one way, but it's a bit like the Harinam Sankirtan. You just go out and chant, let everybody hear the holy name. Even by just hearing the chanting once, they'll be purified. But it's very boring because the people walk by the kirtan and they don't even look at you anymore. It was beautiful when we did Harinam in Santiago, Chile, in those old days. We go in the main square. The devotees were prohibited. We had no recognition of the government. But we went in the middle, in the center of town, and we made a big kirtan, and we got a big crowd of people around us. You remember those times? You went there? Huh? No, it was so many, at least we had like 150, 200 people standing around me doing the kirtan and then speak some words and the people listened. But to find that today is very difficult, that people get into it or start listening or want to hear the holy name. We know that the holy name has a big power of purifying people. A big power to take people out of this material, mundane existence. Yes, that is a fact. The holy name has saved us. By the holy name, I'm sitting here. This is not a joke. I'm here in Vrindavan and you also, but it only happened because I listened to the holy name. I still remember the first time I was hearing the holy name in the Hair Festival. And that came from Prabhupada, because Prabhupada was associating in New York with the people who were making this hair made. It was a Broadway show called Hair. Did you see it?
No.
Never?
Yeah, it's very famous.
You heard the music? Yeah, well, it was like a Broadway show. And that's where the Mahamantra came. And then I saw the devotees on a TV screen just chanting a little bit. And I was thinking, wow, what is this? Who are these people? Strange people with ponytails and with flowing robes in Germany. No, they were going, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. I said, what is this? There must be angels from another planet or something. What are they doing here? I mean, your Vedic culture is so beautiful. Just look at those saris and dhotis and kurtas, and when they dress up elegantly. This is so beautiful. Then you put next to it a guy with suit and tie. I mean, he looks like a monkey in a dress, you know. It's just, it does all this Western clothing there have nothing, you know. They have no character, nothing, you know. What to speak of the uniforms, of the military uniforms, of the people like, and nowadays they're dressing the policemen with so many things. They're looking like astronauts from other planets or something, you know. Everything is just horrible. And then you see a devotee in a kurta, tilak on his forehead, and he says, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. What a difference of life. What a life quality. but the people cannot catch it. At least I caught it. I saw it. I said, I want to be like that. Actually, I went to a yoga ashram. I stayed there for a while. In that yoga ashram, they were not using any devotional dress, anything. Everybody was like wearing their hippie clothes. Only the leader, the Swami of the ashram, he was wearing some orange robe sometimes. But no, it was not. I could not get the identity there. There was no spiritual identity. But in Krishna consciousness, from day one, everything's different. From day one. You walk into this temple atmosphere, say, take off your shoes. Sit on the ground. Take a plate of food. Come and sing with us, dance with us. Put on some sign on your forehead. That means this body belongs to you, my Lord, and I'm worshiping you with the tulasi leaf, which I'm offering at your feet. Everything. But the most important thing, and that is really, really tough, that the devotees, they teach us to work hard to offer everything to Krishna. Even money. If we can make money, earn money, like on Sankirtan, we collected so much money, and only for Krishna, to give it to the temple, to do what the temples are doing. And that was so wonderful. To this detachment you have. You collect it, you give. Some people say it's impossible. How you can give up the egotism of working only for yourself and calculating everything for yourself. But factually, it was that way. Factually, 100%, we had to work hard to please Prabhupada and didn't get anything in return except the loving life he gave to us. But nothing. There was no projects of that later you become a grihasta and then you have to change some other aspects. No, that was not there. We were taught if you get married one day, then you'll figure out all the things, how to maintain a family. Don't worry about it. Factually, it has been like that. I mean, it's one thing when you're born in a family and when you get married, you just take over the father's business or something like that. It is kind of a traditional way. But otherwise, while you're a student, you're not thinking about how to finance yourself when you are married and have children. As a student, you just study. So same thing in the brahmachari ashram. You just study. You're just doing your brahmachari work. And that is enough. So we were very free, completely free. I'm still free. I don't have to maintain any house. I don't have to. I don't have any commitments, because in Krishna consciousness, when you're pleasing Krishna, you're free. And to live, my God, I can live in any Gaudiya Math. I can live in any Vaishnava temple and ashram. I could also live in the Mayavadi ashrams, but I don't want to. But I could. There's so many places, and not only places, but palaces. Look at this thing which Shri Ravi Shankar has there in Bangalore. These are all huge, huge. Not to my taste. I prefer to be in the tree house in Mayapur. That is to my liking, in very humble setting. So now I will request our Vishwarupananda Maharaj to say a few words. You can put the camera to him. He can continue this idea. I'll be back in a moment.
okay, looks like Gurudeva has to go to the toilet, no? Or something like that. So I'm quite impressed of the, I got to talk for some reason. But to follow the idea, to keep going with the example of Gurudeva, yes, it's true. The devotee has a lot of places to stay, no? And yeah, it's a quite marvelous life, no? And full of gifts, we have a lot of, here in India it's amazing, we live in palaces, this is a palace, and I've been in Calcutta like 2 months ago, or 1 month ago, in Bagh Bazar Mandir, where is Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Mulamat place. Bagh Bazar is the name. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. And it's maybe 10, 12 sannyasis and 20 brahmacharis. Have you been there, Rauna, in Bagh Bazar? Have you been there, no? And they have a super standard. All the cameras, the rooms with the previous acharyas, they are like a mausoleos. How is the name in English? Okay, like a shrines, shrine, like holy rooms, no? Little holy cameras with all the paraphernalia of the gurus, and it's almost paka, And there are empty rooms all over the place, actually, And they construct a museum. You saw the museum, Chaitanya Museum. These 3 floors, 3 stories. It's also super elegant and refined in, the sculptures. And they have like a 3D screen showing picture of Mahaprabhu Lila. It's like luxury style of life to be with the devotees. Here we have Sandhya, yesterday she was doing samosas. If you people can get it, it's the best life, then you can choose, at least for our point of view, no? Okay, I don't know exactly what to say in that regard, more, but maybe some of you have some question. You start to stay here with us, no? Yeah? Okay, from where you are? Karnataka. South India. Bangalore. South India. Since when you're here? You just fly. You flew from South India to Vrindavan. Okay. And what was your plan originally? Just to surrender to Krishna, something like that? Okay. All right. Cool. And are you planning to get back? No. Not yet. You will stay in Vrindavan. Okay. Oh, Gurudeva is coming. Yeah, I was talking about Bagh Bazar. I've been 1 month ago. It's a palace. It's amazing, the place. Because you were saying that we have a luxury life, with the devotees. And that temple is gorgeous.
Where?
Bagh Bazar,
In Calcutta.
In Calcutta.
Yeah, they have a museum.
Museum full of rooms, empty rooms, like mausoleos with the paraphernalia of the previous acharyas. A lot of little rooms. It's spectacular.
Yeah, that's the original
The Mulamat.
Mulamat of Bhaktisiddhanta. That's where Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati left the body. Yes, we are. All we have is the right to die.
At least.
And we are confused. All the way through, confused. Where do I come from? Why am I here? And where am I going? That has us pretty busy. But then we put it aside and just get captured by the tongue, by the nose, by the ear, by the eyes, by the belly, by the genitals. We get all captured into this material world, and we are starting to act like without responsibility for our action. Like here in the purport it was saying, the people don't want to know about. They don't even want to know that they will be born again. They say, no, I will not be born again. I have no trouble. Everything, death, everything is finished. It is such a foolish thing. Really, really foolish. Because when you go into deep sleep, dreamless sleep, you forget everything. You don't even know that you're existing. You just, or in anesthesia. In anesthesia, you're so out, somebody can cut your body with a knife and you don't feel anything. That's pretty heavy. How can somebody take a knife and cut my body and I don't feel anything? Well, that's because, first of all, I'm not this body. And second of all, my consciousness goes to another level. And then it can come back into this level. That means that the consciousness can leave the body and re-enter the body. And then, what is then? Then again, you identify with the same body. Same story, again and again. And we think that at the moment of death, everything will be finished. What a foolish idea. And plus, it's against all the information by all the holy scriptures in the world. Neither verbal traditions nor scriptural traditions will tell you that when you die, everything is finished. Only the Buddhists, they say, when you reach nirvana, then you're no more. Something like that. But for that, you have to reach nirvana. And the Buddhists say, that's very funny, the Buddhists say, we don't want to reach nirvana as long as there's somebody suffering in this world. Well, that means nirvana is terribly empty because nobody reached there, because everybody's here in this world still suffering. This disoccupied nirvana. It's a fantasy state. All traditions, all spiritual traditions, they will teach you that you have a commitment, that you have a you have a chance. Having a human body of life is a great chance. There's a great duty connected to it. Yes, the human form of life is a privilege, but we are not using it. We go in a movie. We're watching a horror movie and pay money for it. Somehow in the material world, when you're in Maya, you always like to be on this edge, this cutting edge, this like a gambler, no? Where he puts his money to gamble. I will win. Oh, I lost. But this kick, this feeling, no? Oh, I will win, I will become rich, easy. Oh. So there was one guy, he was playing his money on the horse races. So it's a true story. So he bet a lot of money on one horse. And then he was there with the family, and then all of a sudden, the white horse win the race. It is, oh, my horse win. Oh, my horse win. Oh, heart attack, he died. Huh? Huh? So this world is all, you want to get a kick. This kick idea, like the when people inject drugs, they call it the flash, huh? So they get a kick. What is this? And the next moment they're suffering like dogs. Now they're drug addicts. So there's so many kicks. There are neurotransmitter kicks. And there's a neurotransmitter kick of blood. You taste blood gives you the feeling of I'm superior. So people like this, eating the meat. This is called cadaverin, in Spanish, cadaverina. It is a neurotransmitter. It's like nicotine. When the taste comes in your mouth, it touches in your brain something which produces great satisfaction. So you smoke, you drink alcohol. It's all neurotransmitters. Sugar also is a neurotransmitter. When you like to eat sweets, you go, life isn't that bad after all. Give me another one. So neurotransmitters, they are giving impulses to us in our conditional life. And they're so useless. They're so damaging. So terrible. And you see the people, for the greed of money, they kill. To satisfy their lust, they rape. They rape children. Can you imagine this? Pedophiles rape children to get pleasure. And then they may even kill those children. No, I don't want to be part of this world. I tell you honestly, I want to get out of here quickly. I don't want to be in a world where people rape children and then kill them. I don't. And now, according to this Srimad Bhagavatam, I'm supposed to have compassion for them. That's what Shukadeva Goswami said, because they are going to hell for sure, and I'm supposed to have compassion for them. But that's the greatness of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He has compassion for the whole world, and he sends his kirtaniyas everywhere. Chant, chant, chant. Chant, chant. Chant the holy name. So okay. If that's our business, if we have to work to get people out from not going to hell, okay. If that's my guru's business, then it also becomes my business. I accept it. I have nothing to impose on anybody. I have nothing to demand from anywhere. So if the Bhagavatam says, Shukadeva Goswami, the people, the spiritually advanced people feel very, very sad for others suffering. You have to feel very sad now. First of all, you have to feel sad for the victims. Then you have to feel sad for the perpetrators because they're going to hell. It's just like, I think Vaishnava philosophy is a bit too much, a bit too merciful. But that's what we just sang the song, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, that you will not find a more fallen person than me. Therefore, my claim is first. You have come to save the fallen. Lucky you, you found the most fallen. It's me. now you can fulfill the mission for what you have came. What do you feel? Any question? Any question about this revolutionary? Who teaches people that you should be worried about the perpetrators and the aggressors? Who? Nobody. This is only the Srimad Bhagavatam. Be merciful to those who offended you. I mean, this is too much. So we have to be merciful with all the Muslims who have given so much trouble to the Hindus. My God. Well, in a way, you can see the Hindus are like that because they have tolerated the Muslims. They have tolerated them. They were living quite peacefully together in many places. No Hindu in the world has become a Muslim unless he was forced, unless he was made scared. If you don't do it, cut your head, rape your wife, steal your property. So then they say, okay, we're good. I mean, the system of the Muslims was when they wanted to chastise a Hindu, they just had to throw water on him. If you threw water on a Hindu, then other Hindus would say, oh, he threw water on you, you're now one of them. I mean, that's silly. Whoever invented that, he should also be chastised for a good while. Any questions? Please, come on. Give a little life to the thing. Huh? Yes, Bandiravan.
Gurudeva, existe un sano complemento de la compasión para que la compasión no se vuelva sentimentalismo, estar con el otro, sentirlo, uno poderle colaborar, pero no mezclar eso como con sentimentalismo. ¿Cuál sería ese complemento sano de la compasión para uno mantenerse también equilibrado?
I don't know, but I feel that whatever Krishna gives us, whatever Krishna asks us to do, it's never too much. If we are not becoming very fanatical from our side, Krishna is not fanatical. Yena tena prakarena mana Krishna niveshayat. First and foremost, think about Krishna. The rules and regulations can be introduced paulatinamente or gradually. Paulatinamente is not English, no? God.
That sounds good.
So gradually can be introduced. That's not fanatic. That is very generous. So we don't have to worry. We just do the best we can, the best we understand. How can we do something which we don't understand yet? And the compassion just meditating about elephants. The elephant offense and the elephant mercy. Krishna. Hastigopal, Hastigopal. Krishna, who has elephants also. we're in a good position because Krishna wants us back with him more than we want to be there. Because if we wanted to be with Krishna all the way, well, that's what we do. Then we take sannyas and become preachers, and that's it. Nothing more to do in this world. All other things are cancelled. And you don't have to take sannyas physically. You can become a sannyasi as a grihasta. You can become a sannyasi as a brahmachari or as a mataji. The sannyas is just the spirit of, I want to do everything for Krishna. If we put up on a dress of sannyasi, it may give you some respect in human society. But that's not the answer. No more questions? Please, we still have a few minutes. Julan. Because that's Krishna's arrangement. Krishna's arrangement. He has made forgetting and remembrance and knowledge, they're all parts of his lila. If you would not forget anything, you would go crazy. So you can forget all this and start another day in Krishna consciousness. Well, until Krishna wants you to remember him non-stop. And if you want to remember Krishna non-stop, you can do that. Yes. Just read and chant and serve, and all day you're with Krishna. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't even have to go to Loy Bazaar. But if you go to buy things for Krishna, then it's also okay. Yes. You have a question.
This Muslim water splash was like kind of baptism, something.
I don't know. This sounds too crazy to me, but that's what they say. There was a chastisement if a Muslim was angry with a Hindu and he wanted to